What is happening, YouTube? Hey, this is Matt here at the After Hours. And funny thing, it's not actually after hours. It's Wednesday, 11:30. Yeah, I'm taking what I call a mental health day. I needed to get out here and get my mind right. And just been, my week kind of started off kind of crappy. I'll turn you around. My week kind of started off crappy. Not in a bad way necessarily, just not the way I like to start a week. And Easter weekend is coming up this weekend, knowing that I'm not going to be out here, and that's fine. I'm more than happy to celebrate Easter with my family. But I was looking at my calendar, and Wednesday looked semi-open. I thought, you know what, the hell with it. I'm going to go to work for a couple hours in the morning, and I'm taking a mental health day. And the sun is shining, which is a bonus, which makes me feel kind of semi-guilty that I'm not out in the yard doing yard work, but I'm going to get to that. My kids are going to be on spring break here after today, so I have to pick them up early because it's a short day for them. So with all those things combined, I thought, you know what, the hell with it. I'm going to take a mental health day, and I'm going to get some prime work done on this hot rod and some finish sanding, which I have done. And other than mixing primer and a final tack, I'm ready to blow some surfacer on some of these parts. I'll show you what I have. Actually, there's some of the parts that are ready for paint, for satin black, but I'm going to stash them away under cover so they don't get overspray on them. Let me take a look here, show you guys. Okay, so here's what we got going on. Windshield frame pieces are ready for surfacer. I'm just going to hit the back side of this one time just for bare metal, and then flip it and do the front side surfacer heavy duty. The radiator shell is ready. There was 2 touch-up spots there. That's ready for surfacer. I got the dash here. I gave that 2 real heavy coats of surfacer to fill in some of this pitting that you'll see here. It's looking really good, but I'm going to give it 2 more since I'm priming anyways, and that's going to be fine. I won't need to do, I don't think I'm going to have any actual filler in there at all, so that'll be great. And here's some of the parts that are actually ready for satin black, plus the air cleaner cover, which is actually under cover already. It's a Cadillac style Batwing, whatever you call it, but it had been, it's a reproduction. It had been painted once before, and it's now ready for satin black. But headlight buckets, headlight rings, lower air cleaner, and A-pillar interior trim moldings, those are all ready for satin black. And I went to my local Fleet Farm store here before I came home, and I picked up a new mailbox because mine is hammered up pretty good. It's been backed into a few times, hit by the snow plow a few times, and kind of worked back and forth a few times, and it's getting rusty and looks shitty. So I thought, you know what, as long as I'm going to be painting satin black, I'm going to paint it becomes gloss blacks, but it never lasts, you guys know that. So I'm going to spray it with satin black, and then when I get a break in between stuff, I'm going to use some of that single stage green, like what's on Tessie here. You see that? Some of the single stage green that I was given free. I'm going to flame a mailbox. I've always wanted to have a flame mailbox, and I thought, what the hell? I'm going to be spraying black anyways. I got a free quart of color. I'll lay some flames on there to practice up a little bit, because Tessie here, pretty sure is going to get a little bit of a flame treatment somewhere. So I'm going to paint a mailbox. And I kind of sprung that on my wife this morning and told her, hey, when I'm done with work today, I'm going to go grab a mailbox. And she says, well, what are you going to do with that? I said, I'm going to flame it. And she hasn't been that excited about anything paint related in a long time. So wife is on board with a flamed mailbox. So as long as someone steals it, that'll be great. So that's pretty cool. I was real happy about that. So I'm going to get my final wipe and dust off here and get my ready to paint stuff stashed away under cover, and I'll bring you back for a finished after primer video just to show you what it looks like. Not a big deal, and just, you know, hang out with you guys some more, because this is great. I'm having fun. I really needed today. So thanks for being with me. I appreciate it, and I'll bring you some more. See ya.